know how to tell you I'm happy. How to say I love you. I know how to tell you that you are beautiful, magnificent. You know, the only reason the sun gets up before dawn every day is just so he can be fresh by the time he meets you. And did I ever tell you that that goes for me too? I mean, I know I've never really been one for early rises, but I despise myself for every second my eyes have been too close to see that you've always been there for me. And I'm swell. Today I learnt 4 new languages and 3 new instruments. I got my black belt in karate, a gold medal in being awesome, and a blue ribbon at the horse show. I don't have a horse. But everyone there agreed that if I did, I'd probably win. See, I know how to tell you that today is a good day. I'm looking good in my suit day. I'm feeling the way I should day. I know how to tell you I'm happy. I don't know how to tell you that sometimes things get hard. I don't mean like I went to the shop to get my favourite bag of crisps and they didn't have my favourite bag of crisps. I had to buy another bag of crisps, which were ultimately disappointing. I mean, sometimes I feel like I can't get up in the morning. And I know most of the time I don't seem to be sad, but that's because happiness is an act. And I've been playing this role for more than one half of the whole of my life. I don't know how to tell you that the only reason you think I'm strong is sometimes I pretend to be a rock. I do this so that whenever we talk, you don't feel the need to try to squeeze blood from me. These days, I spend most of my time pretending to be a rock, or a poet, or something. Anything but myself. And look, I'm still not sure if that's breaking or preserving my mental health, but the fact of the matter is, I've never found a way to make my happiness seem like anything more than a costume for a play, and at the end of a long day's pretending, I would run away to my dreams and dream of 2 things: vengeance and escape. My mum once told me that the only reason the other kids tried to destroy my cape is they're afraid to be forgotten about when I one day fly away. I don't know how to say that sometimes I go window shopping for maybes, but I find a sale on defeat, and everything there just seems to fit. And see, that's why I don't want to answer your questions today, because this test, it gets harder every time I sit it, and I'm sick of feeling sick and not being allowed to feel like I do. Like I want to peel the scars from my skin and just start anew. I don't know how to tell you that I used to be the rock that I pretend to be now. I was born on a mountainside, with the pride of a range and the sky on my shoulders. I came from a long line of boulders too strong to be moved, until one day the wind blew harder than ever before and I was poured into the ocean. I don't know how to tell you that I can't swim, that there's a razor-thin line between sinking and diving, and sometimes I don't feel like surviving is a victory. These days I feel more like a pebble than a stone. Seems like I get thrown away every time I'm held, just skimmed over the top, and I've been pushed and stopped and beaten and dropped until the most dense parts of me will fit into the palm of your hand. I am convinced this life will keep beating at me until I am nothing more than a single grain of sand. You have to understand that I don't know how to tell you all this, because you think depression is when you're sad. But look, bad things happen to everyone on an almost daily basis, and when I'm healthy, not only can I face this, but I embrace this. I'm the kind of guy that can land in shit and walk out smelling like roses. I never say my glass is half empty or half full. If there's room at the top of my cup, I go to the bar and I top that shit up. I've got backup plans for my backup plans, and I solve problems like Einstein doing a fucking dot to dot. I don't know how to tell you that I have thought every suicidal thought with everything I've got, and I am so scared that one day it won't be enough. So I'll just tell you what I know you want to hear. Continue to reflect whatever image it is that you're projecting upon me, because I know what you want from me. Like a kid, slamming that square block into the circle hole until it fits, and in the past, I would have rounded off my edges for you and done my best impression of the rock that I used to be. But now, all I can do is tell you, I'm happy.